Peace, family. Hope that everybody is healing well and feeling well on this 888 portal day. And I got a message for us as I was meditating. I know that everybody is excited about this 888 portal. And for those of us who are choosing to walk through it intentionally, it's important to know that every level of ascension, is what I'm hearing, is about growth, awakening, being more conscious and intentional. You can't walk into a new level. You can't walk through the portal. You can't ascend unless you've actually done the work to grow. It is not it's not a quick study guide for a tribe. If you know, you know, right? And even in regards to awakenings, there are levels to this. There's levels. And I feel like that's what many people don't realize. Every level, every reawakening, every elevation, every ascension that I go through, I gain not only more truth and knowledge about myself and my journey and my purpose, but it's all about balance, family. We have to see it from both sides, right? We also have to see things clearly. Many people, many of us at this time have done the work. You're going to be rewarded during this time for a lot of the work that you've been doing. And it's important for you to see clearly the truth to things, not just in your purpose and who you are, but the fact that everybody can't go. As I was meditating, I kept hearing that clearly. I said that I heard you have to do the work. Even if you're planting a garden, you have to tend to that garden. During ascension and elevation, it's like, what am I hearing? One of my favorite motivation songs. People see the results. They don't see the hard work. That's something that's going to come up during this 888 portal. Many people are going to see people being rewarded. They're going to see the results. They're going to feel like they have the right to maybe judge you. But it's like you can't get the perks without doing the work. And I feel like Spirit also said, so I kept hearing, don't throw your pearls to swine. Like, when you think about the fact that everybody can't go, right? They can't go because they didn't grow. It's not that we have a key or we decide that people, no. The universe knows. Source knows. It's like, it's easy for people to say, I did this and I did that after you see the result, but we really know what's going on. You really know if you worked on yourself. You really know if you've been doing your shadow work, and you know if there's people around you that think they're going to benefit from what you've done. And Spirit is saying that it's not how this is going to work this time. But just be prepared for that, right? Part of your reawakening is seeing a lot of that. It's seeing that a lot of times the truth is going to be people that you love can't go with you because they didn't grow with you. It's just that simple. It's also important to know that I feel that Source is saying it's disrespectful for you to go and work hard for something, right? I don't care if it's you working hard to better yourself, you working hard to better your health, to be more at peace, to work on your mindset, and then you just freely give someone else like a portion of your reward. Like, that's not what we're doing. I feel like Spirit is saying people are either going to want you to do that, they're going to feel like you're obligated to do that. You know, it's like I heard someone say, you know, every family has, you know, certain people that they go to in the family. Like, you know, you can go to this person for money. You know, you can go to this person for advice. You know, you can go to this person for X, Y, and Z. But it's like they see all the results, all the perks, but they don't see all the hard work you've done. And it's like, that's where we are. Don't throw your hard work away. Or not away, but don't freely give someone something that they did not work for. They're not no one is obligated for anything they didn't work for. That's what Spirit said, and that settles it, right? A lot of that is going to come up through this portal, because you will receive what you have given. You will receive according to the work you've done, the actions you've taken, you changing your mindset, whatever it is you've done. Okay, so let me say this. Thank you, Spirit. Whatever you receive is going to be because of what you've done. Because many people, I think I said this earlier, that this is the year of 8 in general. 8 is about karma as well as, and however you see karma, because karma isn't good or bad. Karma is the law of the universe. Whatever you give, you receive, right? Whatever you give, you receive. It's about karma. So during this 888 portal, it's your karma. Many people are not going to realize that you're getting whatever karma back that you put out. You should already know what you're going to get according to the work you've done. If you've done the work, you've been working on yourself in order to ascend, you're going to ascend higher, and you're going to receive things at a higher frequency and a higher vibration. If you haven't been doing that and you've been doing the opposite, then what do you think that looks like? What do you think that looks like? And I feel that Spirit wants us to know that as we walk through this portal, because this is not a time for people to feel like others that are on the front line are going to do all the work and you're going to reap the benefits. That's not how that goes. This entire year of 8 is about karma. If you've been sowing in abundance, you will reap in abundance. And remember that abundance is not just about money, because health is the biggest wealth we can have, right? And freedom and peace of mind, right? And love, the highest vibration. If you've been sowing in love, if you've been walking in peace and you've been doing all these things, that's what you're about to ascend to. Let's just be clear about it. If you've done the work on yourself, if you've been destroying your ego so that you can walk in your highest self, that's where you will be walking. If you haven't, you know, you're going to get what you gave. You know what I mean? If you didn't do any work, I guess you may not get anything. I don't know. That's between you and Source. But I feel, as I was meditating, it's like Spirit said, it's important to remember this, because we have a lot of people that I'm hearing like they still are thinking superficially. It's like I was talking to someone and it's like, everybody think you crazy until they see what you said, right? And then it's like they're trying to jump on the bandwagon. And I feel like many people, it's going to be too late for them to do that. They're going to have to go back to the forefront and do the work, because that's what this is all about. It won't help you to do all of these things, and if you haven't done your work, it won't help you to wish and pray for anything if you have not done the work that Source has told you to do, or whoever it is you subscribe to. But that's the message I got, family. Don't throw your pearls to swine. That means you really don't have time for people who don't overstand you, who are committed to understanding you. You don't have time for that anymore. We're walking in divine timing, but if people don't realize that they have to do the work, in order to receive the benefits and the reward, that's not up to you, because there are too many things that need to be done at this time, where you have people that really want the assistance, people that are really listening, people that are really doing the work. So it's not enough to keep talking to people who don't give a fuck what you're saying. You know what I mean? To keep giving freely because you don't want anything you do to be in vain. So as we walk through this 888 portal, it is my desire that everyone receives according to the work they've done. Only you know what that looks like. But I do feel like for those who may have felt like they've been struggling, but you stayed consistent. What does that song say? We never satisfied, forever appetite. You know what I mean? You didn't give up even when it was hard. You kept working even when people thought you were crazy. They didn't understand what you were doing, but you were being obedient to what Source told you to do. God, your higher self, whoever you see, however you see them. If you are being obedient to that, I feel like this is your time to shine. You cannot dim your light because others that may feel like they should be benefiting for what you've worked for. And this is just another step. Thank you, Spirit, in the ascension. You know, this is just another level of elevation for you. There's still more work to be done. But it's like Source is saying at this time with this 888 portal, you are being rewarded for the work you've done. But don't just freely give away things you worked hard for people who feel like they don't have to work hard for them, no matter what their title is. You're not obligated to anybody but yourself. So I hope that this inspired you. I'm sending you peace and power to continue the journey, fam.